Everyone, I'm your host Southak, you are hardcore fans, and this is the Inter Milan Career Mode episode 2, and we're going to start off with recalling people back from loan. So these guys I don't really want to recall from loan, but Politano, João Mario and Lazaro, Valentino Lazaro. So I want to bring back one of these, so I want to keep Lazaro. And I want to definitely keep Lazaro in Mönchengladbach. He's 24 and I want him to grow. And we'll recall him next season. Or he's just going to come back. I really want to bring back Politano. He's going to be a really quality backup in that right winger. So with right mid / right winger. So we're going to recall him for loan for less than a mil. So that's okay. And let's just take a look at his stats. He did play one game. And he was 24 mil, and dribbling, passing, shooting, pace, they were quite good. He has a finesse shot, long shot taker, technical dribbler. He's quite a good player. And then, as I said before, he's worth 24 mil, so he's going to be a really good backup for Hakimi. Yeah, and he's also 27, so he's still in his prime. Okay, so I also decided that there's no point of signing a backup left winger for Perisic, or just replacing Perisic just about yet. Perisic, he isn't too old. He's only 31, and I think we should trust him till the winter transfer window. And at backup we have Sanchez, and after that we have Young. So we have quite good players as backups, and so we have Barella, Vidal. So we have everyone here. So last episode, if you remember, we scored an absolute screamer with Vidal. If you haven't seen that, check it out. So what we'll do is that we're not going to make any more transfers. So what we'll do is we'll get into the first game. And another thing that I want to do is team sheets. And I want to make a B team and train them. They're not getting much play time, and I want their match sharpness to stay up. So what we're going to do, we're just going to make a B team really quickly. Options done. So we have Politano, a striker. We have Watkins, and I think we have another young striker. I'm not sure what his name is. It's Pinamonti. So him, and then Barella, Vidal. No, sorry, I'm gonna play my centre mid. And at cam we're gonna have I think I'm gonna play Vencino, and then I'll swap around Barella and Vencino. And so that's our team for now. Then Handanovic for Padelli for Handanovic. Then our centre backs are Sanchez for Bastoni, Ranocchi, and that's all the centre backs we have. So we might want to actually invest in one backup centre back, because we're playing a 3 at the back formation. So we really want to have 5, maybe 6. So we have 5 right now, but one of our backup, Bastoni, is quite good, but Ranocchi, if you take a look at him, he doesn't look too good. He's 32, really bad pace, shooting, so he's gonna be, and defending, physical, so not too good a player. So I think what I want to do, I'm actually gonna break. What I'm actually quickly gonna check is if there are any young centre backs out on loan. If there are, I'm gonna record them straight away, and if there aren't, I think we need to buy one backup centre back. So let's quickly just check. We have a 67 rated centre back here, but if you take a look at him really quickly, He could be good for the future, but I think right now we don't actually want him. So what we're going to do, we're going to go on transfers, and I'm going to show this in play. What we'll actually do is we actually keep them. We'll get rid of Che Adams and Rudiger. So all these are scouting. So what we'll do, we'll get into our first match, and when we get reports on all of these, we'll see if any of them suit our team and we can sign them. So Lautaro Martinez wants to play. So I will be playing him 100%. And Sensi comes in against Atlanta. So this is going to be one of the harder games of the season. I don't think I'm going to play in this game. After I think about it, and let's say we're leading at halftime, I'm probably going to sub him on. So Lukaku's in good form. Lukaku. So I've got no problem with that. He's definitely going to start. A 2 goal. So will the opposition be worrying? We'll be in the mood for sure. So we always want to keep our team morale high. Are you looking to bring anyone in? I think I'm going to say I'd like more squad depth, and that's under a pre-match press conference. And if we just check, we've got club news. Okay, so it doesn't come up. And if you just see some transfers, Brighton's son Mateta, so he's quite a good player, I know that. Then Iago Aspas to Leverkusen for 30 mil, so I'd say that's a bit of a bargain there. And Kevin Vogt, we have Everton, David Neres, so that's quite a good signing, but I think they overpaid a bit, about 16 mil more than his actual so 16 mil more than his actual transfer market value. So what we're gonna do, and what we need to do quickly, is just swap it. And I think to keep Sensi's, to keep his morale high, I think we're gonna have to start him. So what we're gonna do, I think we're gonna swap him for, I think Barella, and we start him over Brozovic, and then we're gonna sub Brozovic on. And I think that's the team I want to go with. I want to start, I don't want to start Mangold in this match, so that's the team we're gonna go with. Our strongest 11, except Sensi and Vidal, but they're still quite good players. So this is the team we're going with, and let's get into the game against Atlanta. That's Ericsson over there, and let's get into it. So Atlanta on the break, they're on the wing. Will they cross it in? They crossed in, and it's a goal. We've conceded in the 6th minute. So as I said, this Serie A season is going to be hard. We did go down last match against Udinese, and we did come back up, but still, this Atlanta game is going to be much harder. Lukaku, he passed it to Hakimi. Hakimi gets it back. Can he score another banger, like Vidal did last game? And yes, he can. Not as good, nice of a goal, but still a really nice goal from outside the box. And we make it 1-0. Hakimi makes it 1-0 for us, and game on to Atlanta. So Martinez has the ball. Will he do any magic? Nice dribbling. He passed it out to Lukaku. Lukaku, can he do anything? And he can. We're 2-1 up in the 35th minute, and we have taken the lead, coming back from a 1-0, from losing 1-0 in the first 6 minutes, and we have come back, and we're 2-1 up now. Ericsson, he passed it out to Martinez. He passed. Oh, and it's off the crossbar. That would have been probably the best goal of the season so far. Probably better than Vidal's. So if he just, and Sensi gets a yellow, so he asked to come on and he gets a yellow. So that was a really nice goal. It would have been a really nice goal, but I think like it was going over every day of the week. It just dipped a bit near the end. It was pretty lucky to the crossbar, as I was thinking it was going over. So Ericsson has the ball. Can he bang it? Oh, it's a really nice save by... I'm not actually sure who that goalkeeper is. It is... Oh, it's Golini. So, good save there. So he passed it to Perisic. Back to Perisic. He passed it to Lukaku. Oh, and it's a goal! Off the crossbar! Golini had no chance there. And the ball was just in the middle of the air when Lukaku picked it up. So, if you see the goal decision system, it's gone in. And by a long way. Actually, no, not by a long way. That's actually quite close. But a thumping header there by Lukaku. And a 3-1 up. So, I think from now on we might have to change the difficulty to world class. Because this seems pretty easy. I'm not going to lie. So what we're going to do, we're going to bring on a substitution. I think we need a bit more creativity in the midfield. Like even though we are winning. So we're going to bring on Brozovic. And we're going to give Watkins his debut. We'll take him out for Lukaku. So 2 substitutions. Brozovic and Watkins in. Sensi and Lukaku out. So he passed it out to Watkins. Watkins, can he get his first goal for the club? Yes, he can. Watkins, straight away under 5 minutes. He straight away makes a difference. And Watkins gets his first goal for this club in his first 5 minutes on the pitch. That was a quite an easy goal. He should have banged it in. I think it was more about the pass there by Ericsson. But still, Watkins has got his pass. Watkins has got his first goal for the club. A cross maybe. Perisic gets all well defended there by the... So, they take the corner. Throw-in, sorry. So this might end up as the same scoreline as the last games. This might, but we don't want to concede another goal. So, it was a decent strike, but it was straight to goalkeeper. Like, I know he's like 36 and everything, but come on, like, only 2 mil. Oh, he misses the cross there. Can he get a pass to Watkins? Bit late there. And Watkins, Martinez, sorry. He takes a shot. And it's a really nice goal there by Lautaro Martinez. And we've sealed the game here. 5-1. And we have won our second game of the season. So Lautaro Martinez comes towards the camera. And if you just see that, that was a quite nice finish. Comes on to his right and curves it in the back of the net. So 5-1, and that's the game sealed for us. And now on the attack again, can we get them a 5 goal? Can we batter them by 5 goals? It was a promising attempt, but the shot was, well, atrocious. And Nan goes and fouled the Atlanta player. So, and that's the game sealed for us. And that should be the end of the game. And yes, it is. We have won 5-1 against Atlanta, which I thought would be a pretty hard game. So we're going to go into the post-match interview. So our manager there. A great win, a great performance by Lukaku. So we're just going to say he capped a great performance. We're going to say the players worked really hard in training this week. And 5-goal win, yeah, that was actually... yes, it was a 5-goal win. So maybe the scoreline flattered us. And that's it. And we have won 5-1 against Atlanta. So what we're going to try out here is, for now at least, let's say we lose a lot of games, we're going to go into world class. And game speed, we're just going to do normal. And half-time format. So we're on world class now. So this is normally more than I play. I normally do play professional. So yeah, it's going to be pretty hard. So we're playing world class, but what we decided is that if it's too easy, then we're just gonna change it to legendary with competitive mode off for now. And it's probably not going to be easy in legendary. So we're going to keep competitive mode off. So we are currently first in the league. Napoli just behind us. and it's transfer deadline day, and we don't have any scout reports back. So we have to make our decision, guys. Ajayi we can get, but we do have his value, 3.2 mil. Ampadu, 2.2 mil. Gabriel, 24 mil, so we're going to get rid of Gabriel. We're not going to be paying that much. Godfrey, 4.4 mil. Kilman, 1.1 mil. And Mings, 5.5 mil. So, these all are pretty good options, but I'm not exactly sure who we should buy. So I think Ampadu I don't really want. So I think for me actually it's between Godfrey 4.4 mil and Tyrone Mings 5.5. So I think Godfrey is about 72, 73 rated. Mings is about, I'm not too sure here, I think he's about 75 rated. So what we're gonna do, we're actually gonna go in for Mings. So we're gonna approach to buy him, and we don't know what his wages are, I think, but so we're gonna offer him 6 mil. They should accept this. They want 8.5, so we do want quite a lot left. So we're gonna do 7.2 mil, 7.8. What we're going to do is try to get it for about 7.5. Now we want to save as much money as possible, and we're going to give a selling for, let's say, 5%. But we're probably not going to be selling Tyrone Mings. They want 7.8. Okay, we'd accept it, 7.8. That's a decent deal. So we're going to negotiate his wages, and this is actually a bit weird. We're in a restaurant, sorry. So we're going to put him as rotation. Should accept it, yes. Then 2 years. Okay, we'll give you that. We're probably gonna actually renew his contract. We're probably gonna want him for about 3 or 4 years at least. So financial terms. So he did play at Aston Villa, so I don't think he made too much. We're gonna give him 40 with 500. I think I'm overpaying a bit, but we'll give him that. They want 44. So we'll remove the bonus, and 47.5, so we'll accept that. And that's it. We got him. And Tyrone Mings is a 75 rated centre back. So 75 rated centre back for less than 8 mil, 7.8 mil. It was 7.8. So we got him for, I think, a pretty good deal. He's going to be a rotation player. So what we're going to do is that we're going to just put him on the bench. Actually, no, not on the bench. We're gonna, actually, now in the second team, we're gonna put him for De Vrij. We're gonna save these changes, and we're gonna sim to the lot. So I'll just show you actually some transfers. Aubameyang to Bayern, Jesus to PSG, Gomez to Spurs, Ruben Neves to Man City, Romagnoli to Barca. So Romagnoli was one of our transfer targets. Then Vardy to Dortmund, he was also one of our transfer targets. Then Digne to PSG, Oscar to Man City, David Neres to Everton, and then just some more. Klosterman, Lacazette gone, Calvert-Lewin gone to Roma. Wow. My clubs, we only made 3 transfers. 2 from Aston Villa. So we had Sanchez, Ollie Watkins, and Tyrone Mings. So I'm not sure what this team is, but 4 mil spent. Then some big transfers. Yeah, so that's us. Then Lazio. AC Milan, so they sold a lot of players. Çalhanoğlu, Romagnoli, and it was Castello. Then I'm not sure any of the players that they signed. So actually what we'll do, we'll go to Juventus and see if they made any big signings. So they bought Tauvin, Ginter, and Herman, and sold Bonucci. So they sold a veteran, and Then they spent, so profit out, so they sold Jesus. Oh, I think that's another Jesus. So you get an offer for Skriniar, which you're going to reject. Skriniar is not going anywhere. I knew it was a huge amount of money. We could have got someone else, but Skriniar is not going anywhere. We get an offer for Nangolan from Everton. 31 mil. He is 32 right now. What we'll have to do, negotiate, and let's say we can get someone from that team. Maybe a James Rodriguez. Like, I know this is really unrealistic. So what we'll do a player swap. We'll just see some players we can sign. Yerry, I don't fullbacks, none. So we're just going to midfielders. And we have Allen and James Rodriguez. So I think James Rodriguez. He can play right wing as well, so he's pretty versatile. So we're going to do 0. And James Rodriguez for Nangolan. Okay, they don't want to get rid of him. So what we're just going to do is try to get 33.5. 33.5. Okay, so they're fine with that. So I don't actually think we have any other cams. So what we're going to actually do, we're going to sim a few hours. Brosio, and we don't actually have that many right backs, so we need to keep all our defensive players because we don't have that many. We want a bit of squad depth as well. So 4 hours left, so we need to get a confirmation of Nangolan's transfer. Okay, Nangolan is sold. So we got 30 mil, but I'm not sure. Oh, okay, so it did get added. So 85 mil, so some cams from the Premier League we'll see first. And then we're probably going to go to like La Liga, Bundesliga and things like that. So seeing here. Kai Havertz now. And actually what we're going to do is go to another league. So we have Sabitzer, Promes and Roy. So Roy's are going to be too expensive. And I'm not going to lie, I think even Sabitzer might be a bit too expensive, and we want a cam. Okay, so Sabitzer I think is who we might go for. So we're going to approach Dubai. And I think we want to save a bit of money, so we might do like a swap deal plus cash. Because we want about 50-ish mil left. So we're going to do midfielders, let's say. We'll give away Vencino plus, let's say, 30 mil. Vencino plus 30 mil. Then we want De Vrij plus 11. So I think we want to keep De Vrij. We don't want to let him go. But we're going to put in another transfer offer. Wingers. Someone I don't really mind letting go is Alexis Sanchez, because at right mid we have to, and I think Ashley Young as a backup for now will be quite good. So we're gonna give Sanchez plus 30. Sanchez plus 30. So that's about 45.5, and that's a realistic offer. So we got him for Sanchez for 30. So I don't know why they didn't accept that other offer, because they would have got technically more money, because Vencino was worth 0.5 mil more. So we're going to do important. So yeah, he's probably actually going to be a crucial player for us. But actually we do have some youngsters that we might play once in a while. So no release clause. So he wants 63 with an appearance of, so that's actually a load of money. A huge stash of money. So he accepts, and we made 4 signings this transfer window, and I don't think any more business we want to do at all. So now Sabitzer is an Inter Milan player, and we left him till the end of this day. 4 hours left only. So Lazio, there's AC Milan, our rivals. Just simming. You got another for Brozovic. We're going to reject that straight away. So we're going to reject it. And there's 2 hours left only. 1 hour left now. And that is the end of the transfer window. So the transfer deadline day has gone. And now no more transfers will happen. So transfer window closed. So use scout report. Use academy report. So these guys are really good, these two. So these are pretty good. Also, he has 61 rated here. So let's sim to our 3rd game of the season. And our first game with world-class difficulty. We've got a loan offer for Gagliardini, and we don't actually have that many centre mids or CDM, so we're actually going to reject this offer. And he's 26 as well, so not old. So he might come in use for once in a while. And we need a bit of squad depth. So we're going to simulate. So now we're getting scout reports. So Max Kilman, Godfrey Gabriel, Ampadu and Ajayi. So let's just take a look at them. So Kilman probably would have been quite a bad one because he's 64 rated only, and Ampadu, so it's good we didn't go for them. So we just delete those items. We're gonna quick sim this day as well. We get a monthly scouting report. Let's see any good plays. 63 to 87. So we're going to sign him up. He looks decent. We're going to reject him. Reject him. Reject him. Reject him. But sign 65 to 89. He's 17, so we're going to sign him up. So 2 players from the scout report. So our manager rating 72. That's really low. So I think it's about 60 when you get sacked. Or you kind of get sacked with like an 80 squad rating, but you do something really bad. Like I'm not 100% sure what it is because I've never got sacked like that. So we accidentally simmed this match. So we're just gonna go in straight away. So it's only a interactive sim, so we don't need to worry because we can actually play the actual game. We don't need to worry that much. So we're just going to pause and jump in from the very start. Yeah. So we get the ball straight away. Sabitzer. Pass it to Martinez. Well defended there. He passed it to Martinez again. Ooh, I was about going to take the shot, but well defended there. So world class is significantly... Have I given away a pen? No, that's a really good tackle. I actually thought that was a pen for a second, but got quite lucky there. So, Martinez on the ball. Pass it to Hakimi. Back to Martinez. To Sabitzer. He passes it out on the wing to Perisic. Who brings it to Brozovic. Could he do anything? Back post maybe. Lukaku! What was he doing there, Lukaku? But Brozovic to Martinez. He passed it to Eriksson. And it's a really good save there by the goalkeeper. Pass it to Sabitzer. Pass it to Lukaku. Pass it to Eriksson. Could Eriksson do anything here? And we get the lead from Caligari in the 25th minute. And Eriksson gets us that. the former Spurs man, and he scores in the 25th minute. So that's quite nice goal. We scored a lot of these goals actually across the face of the goal, but we take it. So Ericsson gets us a goal and we're leading. So Skriniar does well there to get past the attack of the other team. And Sabitzer has the ball. He crosses it in. It finds Martinez and Martinez scores. So Sabitzer too now has been a brilliant player. And Lautaro Martinez with his normal celebration. And we're leading 2-0. And that's a pretty nice cross and quite an easy cross finish, I'd say. So that was a free header. Should have scored that, and he did. So we're leading 2-0 in the 36th minute. So four goals for him in the Serie A now. So it has been a lot of us getting the ball, them getting the ball in this game, and it's a nice process. So they've been doing a lot of lofted passes, but most of them aren't working. So we're winning 2-0 so far. We're dominating. So what we're going to do, we're going to make a substitution. I think give Tyrone Mings his debut. Yeah, debut I think it is. We'll give Barella a chance for Brozovic. And we'll sub on Vidal. As now, we'll sub on sub of Hakimi. Hakimi's been tired, and we'll bring on Politano. No, not Brozovic, sorry. Politano. So he made all three of our substitutions, and now we're into the second half. Okay, so we had the ball and they almost scored there. And they scored. Our clean sheet had been denied. But I'm pretty certain that we're going to win this match, so we're just going to sim it. So we're going to interactive sim it, just in case something happens. So we're going to jump to sim. And I think if we score one more goal, we're just going to sim to the end of this match. And I am pretty certain that we're going to win this match. So I'm going to jump to result, and hopefully it stays as a 2-1 win for us. So it'll be 3 games and 3 wins. So this one, not as emphatic. And our next game is a Champions League game. So we'll be looking forward to that. And let's end on this note. And that's the end of this video. I hope you like it, and we'll see you in Inter Milan Career Mode episode 3.